wants it to be.
Hey, boy.
Partner?
Hello there. Of course, of course. Oh, and here is my dear friend, Arthur Callahan. Boy is a hunter. Boy is a killer. Arthur, you've met but not been introduced to Mr. Oh, I'm so sorry, Sheriff Gray.
How are you doing, sir?
I'm fine.
Tough business you boys had.
We did?
Oh, there's no need to pretend with me, sir. Life can be tough.
So it can.
And no man owes another anything.
No, sir.
But still, I feel you were hard done by. Losing your employment like that. But still, here in Rhodes, we have work enough for honest men.
That's some strong stuff. Still, don't seem to be doing you any harm, I guess.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Excuse me a moment.
I told you we was moving up in this world. Deputies.
You have finally lost your mind.
Amongst these drunkards, hillbillies, and slavers? Good, honest thieves like us. We're bound to be moralizers in a place like this. Oh, Sheriff Gray, you are back.
Now listen, sir. There is shine in them woods, though, and it is costing this county its good name and the state a whole lot of income. You boys wouldn't mind rooting it out. Maybe we'll make you permanent. I gotta set me down a second.
Not a problem, sir. Not a problem at all. You are in safe hands now. And people waste time with the temperance movement. Liquor never dulled a good man's senses. Arthur, you ride with the deputy. Bill and I will follow.
Archibald?
How are you?
Pretty good.
And your friend is behaving himself?
Oh, yes. I think he's learned his lesson.
Congratulations on becoming a temporarily deputized citizen of Scarlet Meadows County. Most towns just get bounty hunters to do their dirty work these days, but Sheriff Gray believes the law should keep the law. Now, I'm sure I don't need to remind you, there's a chain of command here.
There is?
Dang straight there is. This is a dangerous business, but follow my lead and you'll be just fine.
Sure. Hey! Archibald wants to remind us he's in charge here.
Of course.
Who else would be?
But you were a big help with them Anderson boys, and I put in a very good word with the sheriff on your behalf.
We appreciate that.
We rounded up the others soon after. I'm pushing for the rope myself, but that's by the by.
So, these moonshine.
Not just any moonshiners, Braithwaites. I told you about the Braithwaites.
Pretty sure you did.
Old Cotton family had a fortune at one point until, well, a few changes in the labor laws. Now they're dealing in moonshine. We found their stills hidden all over Lemoyne. Quick as we destroy
Right
one,
back.
another one pops up. You could call it a pitiful fall from grace, if they had any grace to start with.
I have no time for tax dodgers.
Not to mention the fact that Catherine Braithwaite has a rather expensive interest in thoroughbred horses to maintain.
But I heard something about it being gold these families were fighting over.
Well, that's the rumor. But the Greys and the Braithwaites think the others stole a fortune from them. But it happened so long ago, I don't know for sure if it's true.
Must be tough being rich, huh?
So I imagine.
That badge rather suits you, Mr. W.
Yes, I thought so too.
Does it feel good to be back at it, serving your country?
I wouldn't go that far.
Whoa! Whoa! Hold up. You see that wagon? Dear me, that don't look good. Oh. Come on, mister. Keep your eyes open.
What's going on?
These damn flies! I
No,
swear they gotta be.
this must have happened recently.
Try washing once in a while.
Hey, come have a look at this. Look, suit and tie, one bullet clean through the forehead. Well, my money says this is the handiwork of a gang called the Lemoyne Raiders.
Yeah, I've run into them.
Let's see if we've got any identification. Okay, we should get going. I'll send someone over here later to clean this up. Would you mind taking the reins? I want to have a look at these papers.
Sure.
I'll direct you. Okay. Frederick Mitchell, Lemoyne State Legislator. Poor feller. Yes, this certainly smacks of the Raiders to me. Bunch of ex-Army Free Staters without an ounce of respect for the law. That's 7 government officials they've murdered this year alone.
Yep. Not the nicest fellas in my experience.
Go right at the crossroads. Oh, and I know the Braithwaites are in business with them. No shame. Trash begets trash, my Uncle Reginald used to say. Bear right again here. He had a few stories, let me tell you. Town preacher and town sheriff. Would drink a sailor under the table before breakfast. He had one tiny hand, like a child's, on the end of a grown man's arm. But anyway, this
How's it
tells you
been,
what
girl?
kind of people the Braithwaites are. Selling moonshine to murderers. I tell folks don't even speak. To him. Don't even look him in the eye.
I'm sure I wouldn't.
Here we are. So
Yeah,
what
wait
was I
till
saying?
Aunt Kate gets up.
Something about the Braithwaites, I think.
Even saying that word makes me sick. Now, anyone we find here, we bring in alive, understood? Round them up, then take this operation down for good. Come on. Let's see what we're dealing with.
It forced me to crouch. I didn't crouch.
See? See? What did I tell you, boys? What did I say? I said this place was crawling with vermin, and we just found ourselves the rat's nest par excellence, as they say in Paris. My aunt, she went to Paris back in '78.
How are we gonna handle this?
Well, the way I said...
Actually, let my friend here decide. He doesn't have your fine way with words, but he is definitely the man for the job.
Let's split up. Arthur and Bill, me and Archibald. You boys want right or left?
We'll take the left.
Let's stop these filthy, degenerate tax dodgers.
See one by the bridge over there?
Think you take this one, Bill.
With pleasure.
Did I not search this guy? I guess not.
Good work, gentlemen. Just drop him with the others.
I think that's it.
Well, what do we do now?
We better destroy all this. Any of your boys can handle explosives?
Sure. Anyone but him.
So,
Think you're real funny, don't you?
tell me about the...
That is the last time I'll mention it, I swear.
Yeah.
You out of business.
We're taking blood for every... Look out! We got more coming up! Did the Grays put you up in our business?
Damn it.
Bitch! Let's clear 'em out! Dead man, wherever you are. There's a special place in hell for those who... Ah! Get down! I don't see any more. Do you?
No,
Let's find Dutch and get out of here.
fine by me.
Boys, let's go before any more show up.
I'm gonna show up. I'm collecting stuff. Doesn't seem to be anything of any worth in here.
Well done. Well, forgive me, but me and my men must return to our lives. Ah, seems like we failed to destroy the last of the moonshine.
Sure.
Would you like us to?
Well, I normally take it for personal consumption. It's sort of part of the job. But I better get back home. Why don't I just take a jug or two and leave you boys the rest to show that there's no hard feelings on account of the war?
We are all Americans.
Of course. But my cousin, Webster, he used to say some of us is not as American as others, if you know what I mean. Only I didn't quite. Come on, you degenerate, no-good, white trash, hillbilly piece of scum. I know you, Billy Lime.
Finally.
You've always been a piece
Finally.
of crap. Come on, move it.
We have a life
Move it.
on a land so stupid, a backwater so backwards that even we are like geniuses. Bill, get this stuff out of here. Come on, you ride with me.
Okay.
Should I stash this somewhere near camp, boss?
Yes, show it to Hosea. I'm sure he can find a use for it. Bit of trouble back there, Arthur?
Ain't there always? From what they was yelling, I think they were the buyers.
Old Archibald didn't ask too many questions, so neither should we.
I ain't planning to.
That was worth the effort, though. Deputized and hiding in plain sight. These
It'll take more than
lawmen,
that, boy.
these two families. I mean, I really think we can play this from all sides. It's got Hosea written all over it.
This is starting to sound like the Young Dutch again.
What do you mean, young Dutch? I'm as strong as I have ever been. Hey, you know what? Why don't I race you back?
Okay, you're on.
That's the spirit. Okay, on my word. Set, go!
Yeah, you all right there, boy?
You never were much of a rider.
We'll see about that.
Hey, now.
You okay, boy? How you doing, boy? That's my boy. You okay there, old man?
What the f... Dude, that's some garbage. Why it, like, turned me into it. Whatever. Oh, and then I got flipped over a fucking fence. Oh, I lose.
Yeah.
No fucking way I'm coming back.
You're a good boy.
Unless you catch a second wind, this won't be much of a race.
I'm just picking my moment, Dutch. Yep. Yeah. There, boy. Okay there, boy?
It's my moment.
This ain't looking good for you.
Easy, boy. Yep.
I never knew you were quite so good at running away, Arthur.
I never knew age had slowed you down quite so much.
Well, time is a bastard. When you get to be my age, well, you'll know that better than anything. Be well. I had fun with you today. I was gonna say you're like a son to me, but you're more than that.
What a miss. Taking any damage, get 10 headshots. I didn't get 10 headshots? Damn. That's a shame.
What does that say?
I don't know.
try again, Jenny.
I said I don't know.
And I said try again.
I can't do it.
No, you won't do it. But you sure as rain is wet can do it.
Reading is boring.
No, stupidity is born. Reading is the one hope you got of not being born.
I can't. I already tried.
Yep. Try again.
So, the bad prince was punished for his greed and cast out of the
Kingdom.
kingdom. What's a kingdom?
I don't know. I guess where a king lives.
I thought that was a castle.
See, you're smart.
So quit acting dumb.
I'm trying, Mama.
You ain't trying much.
But I want to be a gunslinger when I grow up.
Over my dead body. You will be a lawyer. You do the hanging, not the swinging. You hear me?
I hear you, Mama. Can I go play now?
Sure. We'll try again soon.
Well, thank you, Hosea.
That's me, little Miss Sensible.
Those horses are hungry.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
Let me finish up my chores.
Ladies?
You don't make a convincing lawman.
All right.
So, you're back. Yes, I'm back. I heard they wanted to hang you.
They wanted to, but Arthur did me right.
Of course. Did they ask Things look anything heavy, about Arthur. us?
No, it was just a local problem. Fella I used to know.
Okay. Well, would you please try to keep away from old people while we're getting this much attention?
I understand, boss. And I'm sorry for being foolish. It was an old thing, and my emotions got the better of me.
Thank you.
Hey, what's wrong, Bill? You look kind of confused, like somebody just asked you where the sun goes at night.
What do you mean?
Nothing.
Yeah, better be nothing.
I love it when you talk to me so tough and manly. And you make me feel like a little Mexican peasant who's got to be scared of the big American soldier.
Now, you want to start something, buddy?
Why are you always so angry, Bill?
You shut up. Shut up.
Arthur, why is he always so angry? You got any clue?
He's every right to be angry. He's been dealt a bad hand. I'd be angry too. You carry on, Bill.
Thanks, Arthur.
All right, I give up.
So you told Hosea about the moonshine?
Yes, he's got some plan cooking.
Good. My lady.
Hi, Arthur.
So, what do you think
What do you mean?
about those two families? The rich ones in the big houses.
I don't know.
Go have a look around. See what you can find out. Calmly, I mean.
Sure.
Dutch and I, we both think there's money to be made.
I hope so. I'll see what I can find out.
How are things?
Oh, things is all right.
Good.
I guess that I am just...
Boys. Hey, Fatso! You starving us here?
You people want to eat or not?
How's it going?
Not good, I won't lie.
Come on. Keep your chin up.
Oops.
Hello.
Arthur. All good, Charles? Hard to believe you've only been with us for less than a year.
A lot's happened.
And I hear you've been making all kinds of new friends again, Mr. Bell.
Haven't
with
received
your
anything from you in a while, Mr. Morgan.
charm.
All right,
There
Thank you,
no soul, Reverend.
Hello,
Not
Arthur.
any of us. It's a fair...
Everyone's favorite uncle.
Perhaps. What do you believe?
I believe there's winners and losers, and nothing else besides.
Which one do you think you
And it's a
are?
rainbow.
Compared to you, I'm the greatest man that ever lived.
Think I can find a leprechaun at the end of it?
Mr. Bell. Pray to it for humility.
Mr. Morgan, can I ask
ask you a favor, if it's convenient, I mean?
Sure.
If you're out on your adventures and you see any herbs for seasoning, would you mind grabbing them for me?
Seasoning?
Yes. Don't tell Mr. Pearson.
Okay. I'll see what I can do.
It's gone.
Nothing going on out here, Arthur?
Good.
Hey, Arthur. Can I have a quick word?
It's a popper.
Hey, boy. Come here.
What is in this?
Boy. I give him food? I want to give him food.
How you doing? Hello.
Okay.
When I was frisky over some potent whiskey, like the waves of the Bay of the Biscay, I began to tumble and roar. My face was as red as a lobster. I fell and broke my poor knobster. My watch was picked from my fopster. I'll never get drunk no more. I'm resolved to try it.
The fuck? Alright, I guess that's where I'm gonna call it for now.
Save everybody, you know me. I'll go back to Blackwater and get the money. Meet y'all someplace and we'll be home. Jolly good fella.
Yeah. That's my boy.
in there?
This here's a
Get out of here before the cavalry comes.
Get out of here, damn it! Enemies of Lemoyne deserve no mercy. Yeah. Gonna get you, asshole!
Thanks for tuning in.